folks. I'm heading out to check out a winter tire for the Honda Pilot. As you guys know, I am needing a new winter tire for this vehicle, and I'm gonna go check it out. It's only been used for about 3 seasons, I think, and so that'll be a good one to replace my worn out winter tires. And yeah, I'll tag you guys along for the ride. I'm on the Acura now, heading out to the south side of Calgary here, and it's about half an hour drive to where I live, so it's going to be quite a drive here, guys, just to go check out a winter tire. But anyways, definitely the Pilot needs, see, my garage is all closed up there. Yeah, the Pilot truly needs a new winter tire, and you know, it's getting bald, and with the winter, how harsh the winter is here, it's just definitely we need to have a better tire, for sure. And yeah, guys, it's I have these existing tires on the Pilot for the past few years, and it's just about time to truly get this thing replaced. So yeah, I'll probably call up Joe and see if he can mount the tires for me. I don't have the tire mounting machine to be able to do all that work, but yeah, if I do have the tool to do it, definitely I'll be able to do it myself. Well, the Acura is now due for maintenance. As you can see here, guys, I will be doing an A16 service on this baby. This is going to be an oil change, and as well as the rear differential fluid. There is a special differential fluid for the Acuras, so it'd be different from what the Honda Pilot have. So they have changed that fluid not too long ago, so I'll be grabbing some of those fluids and I'll be pumping it up on the rear differential here pretty soon, so stay tuned with that. Well, guys, in terms of the new heater that we have installed in the garage, I would like to say that it's been about well, it's over a week now, and I'm enjoying it. I have basically in the trial stage and the testing stage in the process, so I kept the heater running all night and see how well it works, and set it up to around the 10 degrees actually, just to, I think I just got a rock driving behind this big dump truck in front of me here. And anyways, yeah, so the heater has been doing great. I'm loving it. It's working very well. What I find is that it's better to have it on all the time and set it at the lowest temperature, let's say 10 degrees, and at least it keeps the garage at the 10 degree mark, and it doesn't keep cranking. What happened is that if you turn it off and you turn it back on, it's just gonna crank for at least half a day or so, and to try to get up to the 21 degrees, even though you have set it to around the, let's say, 15 or 10 degrees. For some reason, the first start, it has to go all the way to the maximum of 21 degrees or so, and then it would then do the incremental keep keep up on the heating inside the garage there. So it's better to just have it on all the time and just have it running all the time, and then it will just do the incremental heating and maintenance of the heat in the process. So in terms of right now, with my overall observation, I'm smelling some gas, slight gas inside the garage, especially when I have it turned off. I could definitely smell a bit of a gas. I don't know if that's normal. I actually invited our local gas provider here to do a quick service and see if there's any leaks or any carbon monoxide possibilities of that in the process. And everything looks good. Everything was checking good, and they didn't detect any leaks at all. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly if where this leak, or maybe it's just me smelling gas, slight gas, nothing a lot. It's just the faint smell of gas, especially when the unit is not running. So yeah, so overall, I still need to possibly get some extension to extend the exhaust pipe a little bit out. It's been too close to, it wasn't really past the eaves, and it's building up some ice there and moisture. So I would like to have to extend that out so that way it doesn't produce that moisture, or at least burn my eaves. And I'm not sure what the byproduct of that as well going forward. And I don't want my eaves draft to discolor or peel off. The color will peel off at some point. And I also want to make sure that my timbal that are placed inside the wall there are actually meeting the required setup there. I did notice that it was barely touching each other, and so I want to make sure that they actually do overlap a little bit around an inch, so overlap. I have contacted HeatStar by Enerco, and they did say that they don't carry a thicker thimble, and they have suggested to just basically cut a piece of sheet and just basically wrap it around there to just sort of add the shield for the heat. And so I'm thinking of doing that, or possibly I do have a aluminum tape that I could actually wrap around that area, so it's a little thinner, and at the same time it will hold the sheeting together even better and seal it even more. So I'll probably, when the weather gets warmer, I'm gonna try and put that aluminum tape around. It's about 4 inches thick. So I'm gonna put tapes around it so that way it shields the wall from getting overheated, and to prevent any fire or anything like that in the process. So yeah, overall guys, like I said, I had Atco Gas come in and check to make sure that there is no leaks and no traces of carbon monoxide in the process, and everything looks good. So I'm pretty happy with that result, and at least I could sleep at night and not worrying about what I have done and I have created for this heater build. So anyways guys, stay tuned. There's gonna be quite a bit of work again pending, and I'll be able to do all that work now, given that I have a warmer garage to be working on. Well, we made it here, guys. Let's see. Check the tires and see how well it is. Well, here's the tire, guys, and see. It looks like it's still pretty good for a couple of seasons more, that's for sure. So, another one.
So this is 235/70 rim 16, which will definitely fit the Pilot in the process. The tires are in pretty good condition here so far, anyways. Not bad.
Well, guys, we got the tires. They all look good, and an awesome guy, Chris, there helping me out. And so yeah, I'm gonna definitely throw them in pretty soon here, so we can get the Pilot all at least prepped up for the winter. I guess in a sense we're kind of halfway the winter now, and they don't have the proper winter tires in there yet. So anyways, stay tuned. Well, folks, we're back in the shop. Here's our new winter tire. Not so new, that is. And it fit really well on our Acura MDX here. And yeah, I'll be unloading here shortly and double check again and see how they truly look like. Well, here they are, guys. Let's open it up and recheck each one of them again and see, just to make sure. A little too dark where Chris's garage there was, but yeah, not too bad at all. As you guys can see, it's a Micheline X Ice. Looks pretty good. I don't see any cracking or anything like that in the process. Open the other one here. Again, Micheline Ice. We found one with a puncture, but it was been fixed, so not an issue at all. As you guys can see here, looking very good. I called Joe and left him a message. I know it's a weekend, so I'm sure they're probably off today, but I did ask him and see if he can help me mount this tires. As you can see, guys, all three tires looks the same from the wear point of view. So yeah, can't wait to throw this back into the Pilot there. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Well, time to get this tires mounted. I'm gonna be loading them up in the Pilot there. So yeah. Well, here we are in the shop, guys. I cannot really tape inside there because I'm not allowed to get in, but here it is. Here's the Pilot. We now have our new tires on, guys. Just got it installed, and definitely I won't be slipping and sliding in the process, so grateful for that.